Greetings Cancer, a warm welcome to you all. Hey, welcome to your October reading with me. Guys, October we have Halloween, of course, on the 31st. We also have Mercury going retrograde. We have Pluto direct in Capricorn. We have a new moon in Scorpio and a full moon in Aries, which could provide a little bit of combustible energy with the full moon in Aries. We will be working our way through your reading with a different variety of decks, but we're going to start off with this, the Angels of Atlantis, just for one card to see what comes out that you can utilize as an angelic presence for the month of October. We did start your reading with the base chakra sound bowl, tuning that in. So let's see for Cancer what angelic energy is coming in for them for the month. You have Shamuel and the pink ray, which is a beautiful color to start off with, and the word serenity. Serenity is the state of mind. It's a peace of mind that we can feel. So Shamuel is bringing that into you for the month of October, feeling peace of mind. And I think when we feel at peace in our mind, we drop off a lot of anxiety or tensions or worries, depression. And once we have peace of mind or calmness in the soul, then we can find serenity and value and blessings and abundance that come to us in other ways. So it's a beautiful color palette there to start the reading with for you guys, for Cancer, for October, for 2019. Of course, as we move into October, we are moving in toward the end of the year and really contemplating what brings, what will be coming in 2020. So with that, let's see what your first card was that came out. It's the Queen of Wands. Now, the border on her card sort of matches with the color down here. It's the purpley hue, and purple resonates with our third eye, which also resonates with our inner feeling, our intuitive ability. So there's a message coming to this card for you, connecting with your peace of mind and saying that the more you connect with your intuitive perspectives and listen to your higher self, you will find some answers coming to you from your own higher self being, or your celestial or spiritual helpers, or from the cosmic collective. So the Queen of Wands can also be about an fire sign person that may be in your life one way or another as well. This fire sign person could be helping to offer some sort of serenity. So it could be a very peaceful relationship, even though the fire sign people themselves are not notoriously the quiet, peaceful types. There could be some healing that comes even within a relationship with a person like this. So if some of you have this fire sign person in your life, there may be a serenity or peace of mind that is delivered to you in this month of October. So it could be a relationship where a resolution takes place, or a calming, or a peacefulness that is brought to it. If there has been something between you that has been uncalm, or whether there has been like a partition between you, there's a joining that's coming together. And it could be through the mind, so it could be through talking, because the mind, of course, is our form of communication as well. The Queen of Wands also offers up to us passion and creativity and ideas as well. So let's do a little bit more, and they all just fell off, so I guess we will turn them over and see what's coming to us. The Eight of Coins and the Moon. The moon is very much about the intuitive forces again, and listening to your intuitive self. And of course, Cancer, you guys are so very good at doing this. You and Scorpio, which I constantly keep saying, are two of the most intuitive of, and Pisces actually. So utilize this connection that you have to your higher self, or to answers coming in through synchronistic events or people that enter into your life. The moon can also represent events that occur at night, or happenings at night. There may be something in here about pets for some of you, or dogs even. These two can also represent power animals that may play a role in your month, or as you move into the year ahead. Now these could be spirit guides for some of you as well. So the moon, because we've got a black and white here, we are talking about the representation of balance in life, the balance of male, female, emotional balance, the balance of our psychic abilities and powers as well. So moving on, that is a major arcana, so it does have a degree of power with it. Moving, I'll see if I get any more messages about that, but we come to the Eight of Coins, which represents due diligence and effort and requirement, if you like. So it's a different color palette than these three, which kind of merge in over here. This one is a lot brighter, as if it's wanting to talk to you in a different manner, because these are much more muted, offering a feeling of serenity. But this Eight of Coins is very bright and passionate over here. So it usually bodes quite well in terms of your career or finances, but it does talk about the need for due diligence or the continuation of your hard work and effort, which generally bodes very well and says that you will be paid off somewhere along the line. But if you're undertaking a project or you're part way through something, it's a card that talks of continuing, so not giving up. For some of you, this could be a project that's related to like a renovation or something around the home, so a home project, doing up your home, or saving money for a home project, even buying a home or selling one. So yeah, just keep going with the project. We'll see what these cards actually come out to be in a minute. There's another 4 of them here. Sometimes this can represent back pain for some of you, and lower back pain. So it might mean getting something that frees you up, whether it be like chiropractic work or healing or physio or something along those lines. Let's see what the next card is. The Three of Cups is about community, social networking, often 3 people, 3 women it can actually be, 3 friends usually, attending events where you might catch up with these people and you may not have seen them for a long time. I'm wondering if they're tied in here together. They look like they've all come out upside down, which technically is a little bit of, just means there's something that's going on around these cards, that something is being held up with. So that Three of Cups was upside down. Maybe there was a meeting that was going to take place, or an event that was going to take place that has perhaps been put on hold because one of them may not have been able to come here. But they're all of these cards technically are quite positive cards. The Justice card can often represent an air sign person, sometimes a Libran person, and it usually means bringing balance into a situation. Now, given that they're all upside down, these ones that flipped out would make me feel that there's a degree of balance required anyhow around the month of October and around some of the people that you're dealing with. And we did say that the moon, when we were up here, was about bringing balance in. So somehow in and even this one, because I talked about feeling as though the back might be out of balance or needing some sort of realigning, there's something around you that's going on that perhaps involves other people that has something that needs to be realigned or reevaluated or rebalanced. They're not bad cards. You've got quite a few major arcanas in terms of, you've got the Moon, the Empress, and the Justice card. So because all of these kind of came out together upside down, they must somehow be connected, and you get the feeling that they're representing other people in the reading. So I think the month of October for you guys does have other people in it, because even the Moon up here and even this Queen of Wands, they represented people to me. This was the message that was coming through. So that's why I have a feeling that the serenity came in. It's almost as if you need to make sure that you remember serenity is something that you have to work on, or this peace of mind for the month of October. I have a feeling that, the Justice card is about karmic events quite often, and bringing balance into situations, and given that it's upside down, it might indicate that there's a degree of a lack of ability to feel the balance or the harmony or the serenity. So this can sometimes indicate that this is someone else's karmic event and that you are somehow involved in it. So it may not be so much about your own desires in this month of October coming up, but you are somehow involved in things that other people need sorting or helping or supporting with as well. And I got the feeling that somehow these people may be involved over here. So it might be friends or someone who's very close to you who either needs your support or has somehow asked either for support, or you are somehow involved in a situation that is going on between these people, and that it's quite a long term event or set of circumstances or situations that has arisen, and there is an event being played out that is coming to an end or coming to the end of a cycle, but you're tied up in it. This Empress card here, it's all about fertility and sensuality and even sexuality as well. But when it's reversed, it's just saying that there could be a degree of a lot of femininity in the month of or masculinity actually when it's reversed. So a degree of masculine energies and a slight out of balance presence in terms of feeling that harmony and flow that the Empress often gives. So there's no doubt that the serenity message at the beginning from Shamuel, I used to pronounce it, but I see it's Shamael, could be very important for you guys to focus on. So the Two of Coins reversed, sometimes that card when it's up the right way can mean juggling your finances, juggling things within your career. So is this around a career, or are people you work with one way or another, or is it more friends who are not associated with your career? But the Two of Coins upright can often mean attending interviews, and sometimes for jobs overseas, sometimes attending an interview where you have to travel to go and see it, or job opportunities or new career opportunities. Given that it's upside down, it's still quite a positive card, but maybe there's a delay in this event or circumstance or travel or something along those lines that you were planning. So with that, let's see what other cards come in for you. We will just use, well, they just jumped off as well. A life purpose and Cupid. This one in particular can be quite difficult to interpret. It's a very deep philosophical card, and if you see, he is kind of, you would think he's in meditation, although he is writing something in this journal here. But the life purpose is pondering what your life purpose is and where your next stage of life is going. Now, it says here your purpose is to serve, and that releases the feelings of worry about what it is you're doing. And the more you just give in to the laws of nature and find peace in what you're doing, you will find your resolve and you will find your answers that you are seeking. So whether or not for some of you this is about career opportunities, or just your next step in your soul or your journey of life, or your own integrity values, or your friendships or relationships that you have, this message is about finding peace or serenity to find your answers. For some of you, you are seeking, what is this next stage of life? If you take the time to find the serenity and just listen to your mind, listen to yourself, your higher self, some of these answers will come through the practices of finding peace and harmony and balance, and that's how you will step forward. So it's quite an interesting card, the life purpose one, and it doesn't come out that often actually, but it seemed to jump forth for you guys. So you might want to focus on the message of this during the month of October, because I think this card is very much talking about the future, especially as we roll into the energies of 2020. The Cupid card is, a beautiful card for those of you pondering about romance, but it's deeper than that. It says we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. So yes, there is the propensity for romantic love coming in, and that can be seen in the moon. Sometimes we can find love within the moon card. Sometimes it can be a little bit hidden agenda. It can often represent that you're hiding a romance for some reason, or someone you've met is not being 100% open about their position in life or what is going on or their thoughts around it. But this is also very much about love from the greater perspective, not just romantic love. So it's love in all areas of life, and part of the life purpose can be associated with love as you open up your heart and allow love in at every level. So just one more for you guys from this deck then, because I think we have covered off quite a lot in the reading. There'll be things in here that you need to take your time to think about, especially with the ones that came out upside down. You know, what message is actually there for you, and who do the cards, who are they talking about? They're definitely about other people for the month. There's no doubt about that. And it seems to be about a situation that you may be involved in. So this card came down here. Wow, very nice. Shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. So this card is a beautiful one that says there might be abundance coming. Now remember, abundance doesn't necessarily mean winning millions of dollars, but it can mean the flowing or the freeing of finances. And this card up here is a positive card in terms of finances and money. And you had this one down here where we've said, were you juggling something, or was there a bit of a hold going on? So for some of you, you needed to understand how to free up thoughts or feelings or emotions around your finances so that they become much faster flowing, or that you receive more manifestation or abundance in your life. So the opportunity is there for you to allow that to happen, and it might come through this feeling of serenity or peace of mind around your financial capacity in life, or what you have got or what you haven't got. It might also be tied into this whole life purpose for some of you, inquiring about your career or where you should go or how you should get there, or how do you find abundance or manifestation of plenty in your life. So there are a lot of different ways that this can be directed for each individual, and because these are group readings, you have to do your own homework within a reading as well and see where the message is being applied to for you at each individual level. Which card calls to you the most? You know, which one has the most power for this month of October, and which card is giving you the biggest message as you move yourself into the energies of 2020. Because believe me, by the time we get to October, we are beginning to manifest 2020 at quite a high level. So there you are, guys. I trust you have really enjoyed your reading. There's a lot going on in the background for you. There's no doubt about that. And it's about other people and something karmic going on with them that is tying you into a situation or feelings or relationships or something. But behind all that were the messages for yourself about this opportunity or presence or peacefulness or finding resolution and receiving some sort of manifestation. So really nice reading, Cancer. I wish you all the very best for October. May you find much serenity, peace and love with Cupid as well, the beautiful Cupid energies which really matched the colour of Shamiel. And may your life purpose be ever unfolding for you on your journey. So much love, everyone. Namaste.